Welcome to the F.U.I.M.E podcast. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer, aka LTB, and I'm here with my dog today, Dejan Skates. Mr. Skates, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? Many blessings to everybody out there.
Hey,
Good to be
so
here. It's been a while.
so on today's episode, man, we're gonna talk about some hot topics from this past week, some major headlines, and we also, because we strong on the movie game, we're gonna talk about a movie that was real popular a couple months ago. All right, so what we gonna touch base on? We got to talk about Kanye, right, aka Ye or Ye. What is it, Ye? And we also
Yeah.
gonna talk about Brittney Griner just getting released out of from Russia, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna talk about which was a movie that's highly debated, whether it was trash or whether it was dope. We're gonna talk about Nope. And I didn't even mean to rhyme like that. It just, shit just happened. All right, so let's get into it, man. Kanye West, he just been in the news constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Always some shit with Kanye. But the last thing I seen from Kanye was when he was on this one show. Well, what's the dude's name? Basically, where he had a mask on. Kanye had a
Oh, you
mask.
talking about
Something Wars. I forget what it's called. Something Wars.
Infowars.
Right. And he had a mask on, and he basically said that he likes Hitler or loves Hitler. You know what I'm saying? So what's up with that? I mean, what's going on with Ye, man?
With my opinion, with that whole situation on that show, uh, Kanye, he is speaking a lot of truth
Mm.
to what he's talking about. It's just coming out the wrong way. Like he really should take some time and actually write down what he want to say before he actually, you know, express his thoughts to the public.
Mm.
Um, Again, he's not wrong what he said, but as far as that Hitler situation right there, I would not have made that comment whatsoever.
Nah, hell no. Hell
I
no.
know, I know he said that a lot of people who are bad in history contribute to a lot of good things in life. I was like, I don't know about that one, bro. But when you brought up that guy. Nah, I'm gonna take a pass on that, my brother.
But let me ask you real quick. Let's be real. This FUI
Yeah.
Um, do you think this is like him just being like, controversial for whatever reason, or you really think it's mental? How much of this shit you really think is his mental illness versus he just on some shit?
I do believe, in my honest opinion, that Kanye West is a genius.
Mm,
And I
mm.
do believe that he knows exactly what he's doing. And I do believe that every time he may name might die down a little bit, he do something to get the people going, to talk about him, keep his name relevant. But
Bro, I
I
feel the
think,
same way.
yeah, I think he knows what he's doing.
I exactly think he knows what he's doing. I think everything is strategic because you get different, what I'm saying, like different media and different sites, and you see different people that a lot of people just, well, he's mentally, he's this, he's that. But I'm like, okay, how come having a mental illness can't make you say nice shit? Like why, like what I'm saying? Like why can't you just be overly like nice or you know what I mean? And then blame that on the ill. Everything he do negative or say negative, people want to put it strictly on. Oh, well, he's mental illness, man. Like anybody and everybody can use that excuse, right?
Okay. Well, bro, you got to think about this, man. When do we care about anything? I'm talking about society.
Right.
I'm talking about you and myself. But as far as society is concerned, when do anybody consider or care about anything being nice? Everybody always guys just take things that's negative.
Right. Exactly.
Negativity is what sells.
Exactly.
Controversy is what sells.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm leaning more towards what you're saying about he's willing to take that risk, right? He's willing to embrace all of the hate, but it's keeping that damn light on him. It's keeping that
Mm.
attention on him. So he like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? What before it was just like, oh, I don't really like the Jews or whatever he said. So he was like, okay, like you said, that shit started to die down. And he's like, matter of fact, hold up. I like Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Then next week is gonna
Yeah.
be something else.
Well, on top of that, man, Kanye has always been Kanye. We seen that back in the Bush years
Mhm.
with the
That's a damn good point.
Michael Myers interview. Or was that some kind of charity they had?
Dog, ain't that shit funny? How come
Yeah.
nobody ever said he had mental illness when he said George Bush don't like black people? Everybody was just like a fan. Remember, he was the man. He was the shit when he said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many people did you hear say, "Oh, well, he got mental issues. That's why he said that." Not one person said he had mental issues when he said George Bush. They didn't even say he had mental issues when he ran up on stage with the Taylor Swift shit. He didn't. Nobody said he had mental issues. Remember? They was just like, "Oh, they was like, he's an asshole. He's a blah blah blah," right? Nobody said, "Oh, well, maybe he had mental issues. Maybe that's why he ran up on stage, but he has mental." See what I'm saying? The shit is circumstantial.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think he know exactly what he doing. And I think this shit gonna keep going for a while, dude.
I think that our brother Kanye West is maybe he's seen some things and maybe some things happen to him. I mean, he's no longer a billionaire according to what I'm seeing and
What they say,
listening to in the media. But now you see that he's exposing a lot of people nowadays.
Yes. If you like you say, if you look beyond all the bullshit comments,
Mm-hmm.
some of the shit he's saying do make you kind of be like,
Remember Arsenio Hall? Things that make you say,
Yeah, because he's saying so much shit though. You gotta really listen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really listen. Then if you listen, you're like, okay. But then he'll hit you with shit like he'll say some shit, but then he'll go on that talk show with a whole bunch of like knowingly like racist kind of people and with a mask on. Then he'll say some crazy shit that make you be like, damn, man. Damn it.
What's the thing too? What's up with the mask thing? Man, expose your face. Let me see
that's
who you are. Or is he doing some strategic stuff?
It gotta be.
How back in the day, people in the clan and stuff like that would never expose themselves. They always hide behind sheets. Is he doing something strategic? Is he actually being a genius?
At this point, I'm thinking there's some sort of weird message. Now I said this on the reel. I know you saw it. Being silly, but it's like, yo, is his neck? I mean, I guess he just released a song a couple days ago. I didn't listen to it yet. I didn't hear it yet. But it's like, is you ever getting back to the music, or we just like, what we doing? Like, you gonna drop an album, and if so, who the hell gonna be on it? You know what I'm saying? Because
anybody and their mama.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, do you think his next album gonna be fire if he drop one? I'm sure he will. Yeah.
You're joking, right?
Fire. I didn't hear his last album. Remember his last album was like you had to pay like $200.
Oh, I wasn't gonna pay that. I'm sorry, man.
But that's what I'm saying. So I didn't hear nothing about it. Like I have no idea because I know some producer was complaining saying that that album they wasn't even like done songs. He just put it on some shit and just charged people.
Yeah.
He doing whatever the hell he want to do, man. This dude can literally do whatever.
With everything that's going on right now, Kanye West will drop another album. It will be fire. It's gonna have a whole lot of features. It might have a movie or a documentary behind it.
Damn. So you just sticking with the genius.
He's a genius, man. He's very brilliant in what he does. He knows what he's doing. I really believe he knows what he's doing.
I do agree that he knows very well what the hell he's doing. All right. So we're gonna move along to another big story that took place this past week, and it was the Brittney Griner being released from the Russian prison. Now, some people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people excited and happy. And you got other people that's like, yo, this is straight bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how'd she get out? What's up with this? So what's up with that? What's your take on Brittney getting released and some people being like, that's bullshit?
My honest opinion with this is that I am so happy that the Queen, you know, got home
Mm.
after, I believe, what, 10 months
Man,
in
yeah, it's
harsh
a
conditions
long
in
time.
Russia. But at the same time, we traded her for a known terrorist. We just
That's crazy.
released a terrorist. Now, this ain't no, black and white thing. It's like this. I'm glad the Queen came home. Glad to
Right.
have her home. But you traded her for a terrorist
That do
who's
seem
going to
like
be
a
back in the
lopsided
future.
ass trade. It do seem.
Nicolas Cage did a movie about the guy.
Yeah, I know.
I knew you seen it.
That was a Lord of War or something, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, but let me tell you, did you see I just seen was it yesterday? Um I know you know who Dr. Umar Johnson is,
Oh, of course.
right? Did you see what he
Of
said
course.
about it?
Oh, I seen the Breakfast Club interview.
I did too. I kind of agree
And
with what he said. He
and
basically was saying
I,
that the Biden people, Democrats, that was a slick. You want to talk about strategic shit? You want damn Kanye. You want to talk about some strategic shit? You know,
2024,
he
eh?
said what? She check off what? Black, woman,
Celebrity.
gay, celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
and everything that the Democrats want, all the voters that the Democrats
Uh-huh.
need to win again, she has it all rolled up in one. So
Yeah.
Biden was like, damn all them other military, damn all the other soldiers locked up. We got to get Brittney home. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Perfect timing and shit.
They are playing chess, not checkers. Okay?
That's what need to drop an album. Joe Biden need to drop an album. That's what he need to do. He got
Who's gonna
some
be his first feature?
Kanye. Kanye, he'll do it. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I do feel that. Like I'm leaning more towards what Umar said overall. You know why she got released now? Just like you, I don't believe she should have been locked up that damn long. First of all, I
No,
don't
she
think she
should
should
have
have been
been locked
locked up
up.
at all. Not for that. Not for
And
what she got locked up for.
to my understanding, and I could be wrong, but to my understanding, that was prescribed to her.
Ooh, see, I didn't even know that.
Correct?
Yeah, I
I
didn't even know
might
that.
be wrong, but to my understanding, from what I read and seen on videos and stuff, YouTube, but that was subscribed to her, but she got caught with it, and hey, we
Yeah,
got you now.
yeah. And I feel like her getting home, I know her family happy, but I ain't gonna lie. If I had a relative that was in that's a soldier over it that's held captive, well, I'd be pissed.
Exactly.
I'll be like, are you
Exactly.
kidding me? Are you serious? What the fuck?
What's his name? What's his name? Paul. Is it Paul Wellen or something like that?
Yeah, I don't even know. I know it's some. Yeah, I
You
know
know,
it's some over there that's like they looking like really y'all serious. But hey, them soldiers don't check off the votes that the Democrats. It's a cold ass world, boy.
it sure is,
It's a
man. But it's the
cold
world we
ass.
live in.
True.
Now, what we gonna
So
do to change it? That's the question.
we gotta do something. Damn, it's scary, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that's our take on Brittney Griner. You know, happy she home, but hey, a lot of other people that's not happy about it. But hey, she home before Christmas, so much love to her and her family. All right, so let's talk about moving along to a movie that I think we was all excited for. It came out in theaters maybe 6, 7 months ago, and it just came out for rental maybe a month ago. And this is from Jordan Peele, the Nope movie. Now, when I saw the original trailer for Nope like a year ago, I'm like, yo,
Mhm.
oh shit. And I was like, ooh, this looked kind of weird. I didn't know what to expect. So then let me tell you this story because I don't even think you know. So then the movie came out. My cousin, which we always talk movie shit all the time, like we movie
Mhm.
heads like us. My cousin called me and was like, I saw Nope. I was like, yeah, word, man. I'm thinking about going to see. He was like, it's trash. I was like, word? He's like, dude, it's fucking trash. So I'm like, oh
What?
no. But check it out, check it out. So then my other cousin My other cousin texted me. I was like, yo, did you see Nope yet? And I'm like, nah. He was like, yo, it's pretty good. He was like, you got to see this shit. I'm like, word, right?
Man.
So I'm torn. I'm like, because both my cousins, like we like usually like agree, like we go deep with the movies, but I'm like, damn, one completely right, other one completely left. So I like finally, because I wasn't paying like $20 to rent it online, so I waited. That it came on Peacock, so I watched it like a week or 2 weeks ago. I checked it out. Now you want my opinion first, or you gonna tell me yours?
No, go ahead, man. After you.
All right. So overall, when it comes to Nope, I gotta say I really didn't like it, and mainly because, well, let me just say this: I it was better than I thought it would be, just because it was so weird. But at the same time, I thought it could have been a lot better. I mean, when I compare, and I shouldn't compare Nope to like Jordan Peele's previous, Get Out and Us and everything, but
Yeah.
I just felt like Jordan Peele, you're doing too much. You're making me think way too much. All right, but let me get your take, and we can bounce off each other, man. What was your thoughts about Nope?
Good brother, I thought it was a brilliant film.
Okay.
It get 10 stars from me
Oh damn.
because I seen some things that he was doing. He had a lot of hidden messages in there.
Yeah.
One, I give you one jewel right there. What was the name of that show on that movie? The make believe show?
Oh, I know. I can't think of. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the
But
name.
with the eight, who
Yeah,
went
yeah, yeah, yeah.
went a little crazy. Well, first off, uh, a wild beast. I'm not gonna say the ape was a wild beast, but was a
Yeah.
beast. He didn't really act up until he got really pissed off at how he's being handled and how people was looking at him in his eyes. And you look at wild beast in his eyes, they feel threatened,
Mm,
and they go ape shit, pretty much.
yeah.
Pun intended. But
Right.
and you seen how the old dude was underneath the table,
Right.
wasn't looking him in his eyes. They realized that. They went in there and tried to give a fist pound, like, I appreciate you not treating me like I'm some, like I'm
Right.
soft or something like that. And it was the same thing with that UFO,
Right.
which we don't know if that came from the sky or it came
Mhm.
from the sea. We don't know where it came from. But you notice every time someone would look up at that thing, they got sucked up.
Facts.
So it was pretty much a creature who felt threatened. It's like it's a lot of hidden meanings behind Jordan Peele's
And that,
movies, man.
and you know what it is? Like straight up, because I even watched a lot of the hidden stuff after, what I'm saying, like Nope explained videos. I watched a lot. And here's the funny
Mhm.
part. Like a lot of stuff, obviously, like you pick up after the fact. But I was so off when I'm watching this movie. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was
Mhm.
more about like race more than it was about like Hollywood, like how Hollywood does people and chew them up, spit them out. Let me tell you something.
Oh, that's in there too. Yeah,
But see,
that's definitely in there.
that's what I was thinking. I thought, I mean, hey, I'm just telling you what I was thinking. I thought the ape thing was about like race, like white people treating black people bad. And then I thought this is where my mind was at.
Okay.
When the ape went over and gave the kid a fist pound, I looked at it like, yo, we minorities. Give me some, like, that's how I took it, right? Even to the point where when the dude was trying to escape, remember they was chasing him? He was on the
Yeah.
horse. I was thinking like the OJ, like they're trying to do like the OJ. Remember the dude had his hood on, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, oh, the hood. Like I'm thinking Trayvon Martin. They was trying to like throw stuff in, like how
Okay.
how we
Yeah.
can't look at, like, don't look at like the white man in this. You know what I mean? Like we're looked down upon. So I was going with that the whole time. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking it was that, and then I watched the explainer videos. They're like, nah, it's about like Hollywood and how Hollywood spit people and chew them out. I'm like, damn, I was taking all them scenarios and I was putting them towards like that's what I thought he was doing. So I was off.
Well, that's the brilliance about that movie because you had so many different perspectives about it.
True.
You took it one way. Some people took it a different way. But at the
I
same
did.
time, there's a message behind the movie.
Mm,
Now, for anybody else out there who's listening to this, did you get the message?
mm,
Take it and interpret it for yourself.
mm. Yeah.
Regardless, there's a message.
Now I will say this, like I wasn't feeling it that great, but I do get it. I do get how people can like my cousin, my one cousin, like he's like, yo, like he's talk just like you. My other cousin was like trash. And it's weird, you know what I'm saying? But I do get how somebody can be like, yo, this shit's way deeper than you thinking about. You know what I'm saying? So I absolutely do get it. You know what I mean? But
You
I'm
know the
looking.
brilliant part. Not to cut you off. I'm sorry, man.
Are you good?
The one brilliant part about that movie, everybody is concerned about that shoe being stood up,
Mm,
which was done on purpose, in my belief, to distract people who don't know what's going on. Yeah, you're concerned about the shoe being stood up, but it's so many other things going on that you guys are not seeing.
okay. I get that. I do get, yeah, okay.
But they all concerned about that shoe standing up.
That is true. That was some weird shit though too. If I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? That's some weird shit. You know what I mean? But it was dope. Like that part was, you know what I mean? But overall, I was just like, I don't know. It was just so. Let's put it this way. It made sense, like the storyline. See, I was going into it thinking like the way my one cousin was talking. I was afraid like this shit wasn't even gonna make no sense, right? It makes
Mhm.
sense. It makes so that's what maybe why I give it a little bit of love because I was going into it like, yo, this shit ain't gonna make no sense. Like I'm gonna be, but I do get the story. You know what I mean? I get it. I just was like, it just could have just been a little more, in my opinion. Just you know what I mean? Like it could have just gave me something else, and it was making me think so much. You know what I mean? And because I was thinking of the wrong shit the whole time. And maybe I wasn't wrong, like you
No,
said.
no, no,
Maybe
no. You were not thinking. I mean, you were not thinking about your thoughts were not false whatsoever. That movie
okay,
is
see,
based on what you interpreted the
interpreted.
movie to be. Just like I came with a different meaning for when I got gathered from the movie itself. It's just one of those movies that you just have to think about. I'm like this. Damn. Well, I thought about it's supposed to have been this way, and then you have somebody else. I'm like, yeah. Well, I think it was that way.
Okay.
It's one of those movies that keep you going and keep the topic, continuation.
Hey, Jordan, he got a mind. I give you that. Jordan Peele on some shit. So I cannot wait to see the next one. Right? I can't wait. But to me, his best one so far to me,
What's
the,
it gonna be called? Yep.
yeah, I know, right? maybe, maybe. But yeah, like to me, Get Out is still the shit. To me, Get Out is like a
Oh,
fucking
it's a classic, man. Definitely
classic. It
classic.
it truly is a classic without a doubt, man. But I don't know what this next one coming out was supposed to be. I ain't hear nothing, but we all gonna tune in and watch it anyway, regardless. So it's all good. But anyway, Mr. Skates, Dejan, it's been a pleasure, dog, on this episode of F.U.I.M.E, man. You know we got to do this again. You already
Yes.
know that. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna wrap this up. You want to say anything before we head out?
Hey, I just want everybody to stay blessed up and don't fall victim to the foul play.
That's
Okay.
real. That's real. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.